Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today we are here with a new 3D printer, a filament 3D printer. Then I'm more than happy to introduce you. As you probably remember, a few weeks ago I had successfully review SLA printer. That means it's a resin printer by a spark maker. But when you have to print faster and with a bigger volume, the best way is to move to a filament printer. And I personally had really bad experience with a filament printer in the past. I own an Anycubic Cossel, and I can say that 90% of the prints that I made were failure ones. So when I was looking at this printer, I was a little bit skeptic, thinking that probably it was not the right one for me, but I'm more than happy, on the other hand, to contradict myself. In fact, this printer not only is pretty easy to assemble, we can say that comes almost pre-assembled. But even if there is a small learning curve at the beginning that helps you to level the bed in the correct way, all the outcomes that I had, on the other hand, were really, really impressive. As you see now, I'm printing something, and this is part of a project that I'm actually doing and hope will be able to reveal soon, and it's a camera related project. So I'm going to build a tool for the camera. So please stay tuned on my channel. Remember to subscribe and click the bell button so that you will be notified every time I will post a new video. So as I was mentioning, I needed a printer capable to print on a large volume pretty fast, but keeping the pretty high quality of the outcome. And here we are with the LABISTS ET4. So it's almost a month now that I'm using this printer. At the beginning I had difficulties on level the bed, and I was wondering why I couldn't have the print stick on the surface. But I have to admit that the customer support from LABISTS was really great. They follow me up with all the possible settings and all the possible steps that I could have done wrong. And finally, I'm able now to do it. They provide a series of great explanatory videos that I'm more than happy to invite you to check it out. And I'm now able to manually level the bed. But remember, this printer has the auto level bed function as well. And now able to have some smooth print with high quality and in a pretty short period of time. The printer itself, it's fully metal, and that makes the structure really sturdy. It comes with a color LCD screen here that is touchable, and you can change the parameter. You can prepare the printer, like you can warm it up, you can load the film, the spool, or you can unload it, and you can select which print you want to be printed. Despite the SLA printer that I reviewed before, this one has the capability of simply put as many G-code as you want, and then you will select directly with the touch screen the one that you want to be printed. And inside the box, big box honestly, you have the possibility, you will receive 32 gigabytes SanDisk SD card as well. So it's definitely a good extra for the pretty cheap price for the printer itself. On the market, the price will be a little bit less than 300 USD. But again, I feel like based on the outcome that this printer can provide you, is extremely affordable price. It works with 1.75 PLA filament. There are other filaments that this printer is supported, and also it comes with an heated bed that will help the print to stuck on the base itself. Let's check closer how is the print coming out. And usually the approach that I have is use a blue tape. And at the beginning I was using a normal glue stick on it, but I have noticed that in the setting of Cura, when I'm going to slice the file, if I use Raft, I definitely don't need to use the glue anymore. It sticks on the bed in a perfect way, and again, the result is it's really amazing. But does it mean that everything is perfect in this printer? No, we don't have any perfect printer. So let me show you what I have done so far and what I'm going to do for the next updates that I'm going to have for this printer. First of all, we can see here I had add this arm that will help the filament to have this nice curve. The main reason is that one of the good point of this printer is here. There is this sensor here that will help to understand if the filament is going to be break and stop automatically the printer itself. But if we are not using this arm, it tends to change the shape of the hole where the filament is going to be inserted. Second point is here on the extruder. Let me zoom in. As you see, the extruder itself tends to scratch the plastic when it's going to move it too much. So what I have to do is here I have a needle, and when I finish my printer, I'm going here to clean the extruder out from all of this debris, and then it works perfectly. What I have to do in this case is to try to fix how much I tight to the place where it's now standing, and that would help to reduce the debris. Another point that I will need to do in terms of improvement is here on the rail of the bed, because this printer produces some debris here, as I was telling before, and this debris tends to fall down here. So if I can cover it, it will definitely be helpful. Honestly, these are the only problems that I have found for this printer, because again, after I was able to manually level the bed, the results, the outcome is really satisfying. So I don't feel I have to do any other additional adjustment on it. So what I have printed so far with this LABISTS ET4 3D printer. In addition to the project that I'm now printing live here, and I hope that the sound will be not too bad, I have here with me on my side of the table 2 projects. But I will not tell you all the details. I want you to guess what they are about, just to see, just to be sure that you will keep subscribing to my channel. The first one is this. Any clue on what it can be? Let me know in the comments below. And the other one that I'm finishing to print is this one. Where do you think I'm planning to use this for? Okay, so that's all for me for today's video. And thank you for following me. And thanks for LABISTS to have done such a nice printer. And if you're interested in purchase this ET4 by LABISTS, as usual, I will put the affiliate links in the description below. And hope that you enjoy it. Let me know if you have already a printer like this, what kind of prints you usually do. And if you need me to make some specific tests, please let me know in the comments below. And as usual, till next time, stay click. Bye.